I'd like to ask you a question. Are you making a mark where you are, or you're just living life as it comes? You see, it's important that you start to do what you can where you are with what you have. More often than not, we feel challenged because we've not achieved certain things, or we've not had some kinds of accomplishments, and we think that we cannot start to make impact and influence our world at the level that we are. But that's just a lie. That is, self-deceit. That is what society has conditioned us to believe, that you have to attain some financial status, some level of societal status to be able to achieve certain level of impact. But the reality is, with what you have and where you are, you can start to make impact. You can start to influence your world. You can start to make a difference in the life of somebody. When God was going to deliver the children of Israel from Egypt, Moses didn't think he had what it took to go on that assignment. At some point, God had to ask him a question. What do you have in your hands? He said, I have a rod. And God told him, cast it down, throw it down. And to his amazement, that rod became a serpent. And God told him, pick it up, stretch forth your hand and pick it up. And of course he must have been terrified and was like, what are you asking me to do, to pick up the serpent? And then he picked it up at the tail and it became a rod. Now that is significant and symbolic of something. God was trying to let him know that even that little thing that you have in your hands, I'm capable to make that little thing something big, something significant, something great, something worth the while. And you know what happened? When he went before Pharaoh, he threw down the rod. It became a serpent that swallowed up the serpents of all of the other diviners and astrologers and whatnot. And that same rod, when he struck the mountain, he struck the rock with it, water came out of it. That is to let you know that that which you have in your hands, God can make it into something big. That which you have in your hand, where you are, what you're doing right now, that thing that you think is inconsequential, that little career, that little community, that little platform you have is big enough to start to make a difference in the life of somebody. All of the people that we celebrate the world over today, we celebrate them because they started small. They started where they were, and they started to make a difference and an impact in the life of those around them, and it scaled up to become that global phenomenon that we now celebrate. So once again, start to do what you can where you are and what you have, and watch it scale to become that global phenomenon that you've always dreamed of. God bless you.